welcome to our Crazy Life Scotland and our Alton Towers vlog. Now, we went to Alton Towers for a we got a 2-day pass in July 2020. Okay, Willa? When it had not long opened again after the COVID lockdown. So we're looking at social distancing measures, and also I'm in a wheelchair, so we're giving you it from a disabled access point of view as well. So sit back, relax and enjoy our 2 days at Alton Towers. So we're at Alton Towers, we've just picked up the carer's ticket for Abby, so we're going in the queue now. We're going to get our temperature checked for COVID and then use our e-tickets and get in the park. Then we need to go to guest services to get our disabled ride entry wristbands on, and then we can get started on the ride.
Look around first.
And we're in, yeah, we're in. The iconic frogs over there. The frogs that spit the water, they used to go from all the different islands. That's just grass there now. They used to spit at each other, so you used to walk under it and a big fountain of water would go over your head for it. Oh wow.
I missed this.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. I love walking in here. See the towers in the distance. See the shops, hear the music, just soak up that atmosphere. That's one thing, COVID doesn't seem to be affecting the atmosphere so far. We had our temperature checked and went through security, no problem. Right, so we're going to go into guest services to get the disabled access pass, and then we're going to go into Towers Trading to get a mask. There's a giant cake for the anniversary. Right, so we're going in here. That was so easy. It was actually much easier than Blackpool, to be fair. They're still using the manual system where they actually write on the card what time you go on the ride. And Blackpool made me pay an extra £5 so that Brooke could come on the rides with me, whereas here I don't need to pay extra. The two girls can come on with me, so that's good. Right, we're going to go into Towers Trading to get masks now, so we don't need to wear our Blackpool ones. Oh, they're excellent. I love Wicker Man. I think I'm definitely going to get a Wicker Man resin. Yeah, I'm going to get that. Well, that's a wee mini one, that's only £2. I love the Wicker Man. Nice hoodies, Abby. Oh, I bet you that'd be quite a hard jigsaw.
1,000 pieces, so yeah.
Fancy doing it? You'd get bored after 10 pieces. I like that. That is lovely. Oh, the anniversary jacket and the anniversary hoodie. That's nice. Oh, that's nice as well. Oh, I like that mug. Isn't that pretty?
That's cute.
Jumbo mug, £15. Get some coffee in that.
Look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
£20.
That's lovely.
Look at that jumper. I like that jumper.
That's quite smart. A bag for death instead of a bag for life. I love that. Oh, look at the Wicker Man one. Yeah, I'm going to get a Wicker Man one, I think.
I'm just going to get an Alton Towers.
And they're £2 cheaper in here than they were in Blackpool as well.
I would get...
Oh, we've only got child's Wicker Man ones.
Yeah.
Our police, we better be on our best behaviour. Well, we sneak up behind the police and get them.
Hello.
Oh, I was going to sneak up on you.
Oh, you did sneak up on me. Alton Towers is better than Blackpool because it's so much more spaced out.
Yes. Yes, the BB's Land's open.
I thought that was cool.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Alton Towers. Happy birthday to you. There's the towers.
Hello.
Hello! There's definitely a lot more staff walking about, isn't
You
there?
hardly find any in black.
Yeah.
But now there's more staff than there was last year here.
Mutiny Bay. Arr. That's where the pirate show used to be. R.I.P. the pirate show. Oh, it's all
Got a
gone.
bench and that's it.
See that? This all used to be shops and things as well,
Yeah.
years ago. It's still got the tables and things, which is good. The welcome in, I like that.
That's been there for ages.
My favourite ride, Wicker Man. Access and the door. That's usually where the show is. Well, what did we think of Wicker Man? Fantastic. Favourite. Arms up all the way. Let's have a look around the shop now. The photos aren't quite the same with masks on, are they? They hide the double chin, that's true, but my bingo wings were on show. It's a nice t-shirt. I love this. I love the theming in the shop. Oh, there's the bigger resin. Oh, it makes my ears stick out. Look! Yeah, that's it. Hide them. Hide my ears. There we go. Quick change. Oh, the freaky. It's maybe because I've got a big nose, but I think it looks freaky.
I think it looks cool like this.
Yay! Wicker Man mask. Hide the ears.
I still got my...
You still got your Blackpool one, you traitor. Their social distancing was good on Wicker Man as well. They had two empty carriages in between each family, so it was good. Right, heading around the back of Wicker Man now to Nemesis and Galactica. It looks like Jewel's open because people are going on it. They're going on Jewel, I'm not going to bother. Have fun! That's Jewel. I remember when that was just a ghost train. There was no shooting involved then. Shops, books, arrows. It's a good job I wasn't wanting to go on Jewel. You can't get wheelchair access to Jewel at the moment.
That was so much better than it used to be.
Really?
I don't know if it's just because I've not been on it in a year, but that looks so different. The sound,
That was different.
Was
they had
it?
smoke inside.
Right,
They had much louder. They had 2 smell pods. They had the graveyard bit going through.
right.
It was so good.
Oh, cool. So the girls are going on Nemesis, be warned. The most intense ride experience. I'm not convinced about that. I'm not going on Nemesis. I'm a bit too old and rickety for that now. It hurts me. I would have gone on it, but I'd rather wait and go on Galactica because I like that. So that is Nemesis. Just waiting for that to come round. But it's on the way up. First time on Nemesis, what did you think?
I loved it. I had to take my shoes off because they could just slip.
Ah, okay. So you really enjoyed it?
Yeah.
What did you think?
It wasn't as rickety as I remember it. I don't know if they've done something to the track,
Maybe?
but it was actually not that bad.
Good? Enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Galactica.
Galactica?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go. Right, so we're trying to get on Galactica, but the wheelchair access always used to be the exit where the ramp is, and we went to go down, but there's signs everywhere saying no entry, one way only. And it doesn't say anything about the wheelchair access, so Brooke's away to find out
There she is.
whether it is
Oh,
still
look at
this
her
way or
running.
not. Oh, here she comes.
The woman says still to the right in the main entrance.
So another staff member told us to go down the ramp, which we did, and got told by the other staff member who spoke to Brooke that that is no longer the way. So you need to go the ride access pass way, rapid access pass at the main entrance apparently. But we're hungry and the roller coaster restaurant's just about to open and I've never eaten at it. So we're going to go there first, get something to eat, and then we're going to head on to Galactica after it. Right, so we're in the roller coaster restaurant now, which is really cool. And we are ordering ourselves. You get a tablet and you order it yourself. I'll turn you around like you see. You get your own rides. So I'm at the Galactica, Avi's at the Corkscrew. And Brooke is ordering hers at the moment. What are you having?
I'm going to have onion rings and garlic bread.
Okay. And then when it's ready, it comes down the roller coaster. Yay! Wicker Man. Oh, look at the model of the ride, Wicker Man, Abby. Brooke's drink has arrived. Oops. There we go. What have we got?
Onion rings, this is mine.
Oh, nice. What have we got here? Oh, that'll be either my halloumi fries or the mac and cheese bites, I'm not sure which. I've got a Nemesis mocktail. What was your mocktail?
Baby Wicker Man.
Baby Wicker Man. So halloumi fries, mac and cheese bites. I keep missing it coming right down. Oh wow, garlic bread cheese. Yay! Oh, barbecue chicken. This will be my onion rings. Here they come. Here they come. Yes. Oh, onion rings with a bonus chip. Look at that, 3 chips. He's been all posh using a plate. Look, it's themed. It's a roller coaster plate. That's really cute. Look at the size of that chicken. My goodness.
Smell that bacon.
Wow. Wow. So here is the entrance. So that's the normal entrance there to Galactica. And this is the disabled entrance now. Here we go. We're just a second finished our dinner. So here's hoping it stays down. So Galactica was fantastic as always, wasn't it, Brooke?
Yeah.
We managed to not throw up. So yeah, that was good. Although the way they've got the wheelchair access now is silly. You have to actually put the wheelchair through the turnstiles and then you have to wait for everybody to get off so they can take you. It's a crazy system. I don't know why they changed it. So we've just hopped on the Sky Ride. We're heading over to the Smiler and Oblivion and Rita and 13. Yay! And it's just started raining. Boo! There's Rita, getting ready to go, getting ready to go. Coming into Cloud Cuckoo Land. So we're coming up to the Dark Forest. Dark Forest. I thought that was Spider-Man standing there. It's a man with a red jacket and a mask. They're so cute. There's Rita. Go. Love it.
That is fast.
Love it.
When using our queues, please keep one chevron apart and always stop on a chevron when stationed.
There's the entrance to Rita, but we're going to 13.
Is it this, yeah?
Yeah, this is a disabled entrance. So the main entrance is that way. We're going for the disabled entrance, which is here. Well, that was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We love
gets
13.
old.
It never gets old, even although we know what's going to happen, which we won't say. No spoilers in case nobody's seen it. But there's a definite plot twist in that ride and it's excellent. I love it every time. Really good. Although the first drop caught Abby out, she forgot how steep it was.
I forgot, see when you go up the first lap hill, I forgot quite how steep it was.
Yep.
I was like, oh my god.
Her hands were up and then she went, whoa! Oh, that was really good. That was one thing with 13 because of the social distancing, having to keep cars empty and things. They actually,
social distancing though?
I think it was because of that. They had a whole load of dummies in the carriages behind us. It was just like dummy people. It's like
I
crash.
was surrounded by my own kind.
It was like crash test dummies, which was quite worrying.
I was surrounded by my own
Yes, Abby was surrounded by other dummies. Made her feel at home. So there's Hex. It looks like it might be shut, but the app wasn't saying that unless there's a new entrance. Heading round to the Smiler. It is beautiful surroundings here, eh?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
The surroundings are so much nicer than Blackpool.
It looks like a castle.
Yeah,
Like a full-
well, that's because it was.
Yeah, yeah. But you know what I mean.
The entrance to the towers. You got hiccups, Brooke?
Yeah.
I remember years ago when I first came, you could walk all through the towers and they were all crumbling, and then it got closed down for refurbishment. And I believe you can walk through them again now. Nice view over the park. There's Tower Street over there, and Mutiny Bay, and Brook Hickapin. Look at the geese. So sweet.
Where maybe Mum?
Going into the X sector now, there's a Smiler there. Then we've got Oblivion up there. Don't look down. Very big queue for Smiler. In the Smiler shop, waiting to get up the lift, which is new, I think. I think they used to have a lift. Smiler bags. That was excellent, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's my first time on the Smiler and I really, really enjoyed it. Yes,
Yeah, she's never been on.
ever. Because I've got the lift so I can get
Look,
up
it was
now.
only your second time on
That
it.
was fab, really enjoyed it. So we're going to go on Oblivion now. We need to wait 45 minutes before I can get on the next rapid access pass thing. But that's the plan because we love, oh, it's going to go. I'm going to turn me around. Here we go. Here it's coming.
I bet I can get it right on time. Ready? You think I can?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Don't look
No.
down! Woo! So we'll pass the time in the arcade. We're going to play the 2p machines. Oblivion, which was good, but it was sounding very rickety, wasn't it?
Didn't sound or feel good.
Didn't sound good at all, and it felt a bit shaky, but it was still a great ride. So we're now walking back over to Wicker Man, and after Wicker Man you're going to go on Mine Train, and we're thinking about going to the dungeons tomorrow. However, we can't figure out the booking system because it's a different price if you're a map holder, and I don't know what a map holder is, and it doesn't tell us on the app. So, oh, what a gorgeous day it's turning out to.
Roasting right
It's
now.
lovely. Look at all this, look at all the people. The atmosphere here has still been fantastic. It really has been a great atmosphere all day. Still music everywhere, loads of staff, everybody's smiling. It's just been really, really good. Everybody's, well, most social distancing has been adhered to. I wasn't impressed on Oblivion. They had one seat closed between parties, which was nowhere near 2 metres.
And the seats, like both rows were filled.
Yeah, both rows were filled as well, so I don't think there was 2 metres distancing on Oblivion. However, it was a good ride and we enjoyed it. So this is us, we're heading back over to Mutiny Bay, then up to Wicker Man. So we've just been back on Wicker Man. Did you feel that was faster that time?
Faster than it hurt more.
I definitely think it was faster, it hurt more. I think because as the day's gone on, the track's warmed up.
Yeah, that's it with moving coasters. As the day goes on with moving coasters, they get faster. Yeah, but it was so good.
Yeah, so we've got 45 minutes before I can get on another ride. So we're going to go to Sharkbait Reef and have a wee wander around there. Right. Oh, that one's coming up to try and get food. Oh, oh!
It's nice how the reef
What's bringing the waves on? Must be windy in there. Either that or there's a boat going past.
It's good that they have recreated their habitat.
Ooh, you see that shark?
That's beautiful. Ooh, that's massive.
There's the reef.
There's
There it is.
Oh, there's another shark. There's other sharks in there. And another reef. They are big sharks. Lovely.
Oh yeah. Oh.
There we go.
Oh wow.
So,
That is gorgeous. That's really unusual. What kind is that?
these are chocolate chip starfish.
chocolate chip.
So you're seeing their back right now, and then if you look at the bottom,
Ah.
Oh, that's clever.
so that's where all the feet are down the arms, and right in the centre, that's where the mouth is.
Oh yeah, so it is.
I never
Wow.
thought starfish were like that. I never thought of them.
No, you don't normally see them underneath, do you?
Ah, that thing in the middle, that's the stomach that they've put out as well.
Oh yeah.
Really?
So yeah, when they eat, their mouth's really small, and
Uh-huh.
they can't get big things in their mouth. So they eject their stomach out through their mouth and digest their food outside their body, which looks very strange.
That is crazy.
That is so cool.
Wow. Very clever. That is very clever.
Yeah, they eat broccoli. They usually like push themselves up to the top of the fish. Oh, look at that one.
Shark.
Ooh.
That's massive.
That one over there.
Hi, I'm Bob. I'm a goldfish. And a goldfish has a memory of a hi.
Yeah, there is stories. Oh my god.
Aww. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
They look like fire ants.
It's carrying a leaf.
Yeah,
Look, they're all carrying leaves.
that's what they do, that's their game in life.
I know, but it's so clever. I've
It's
never
really
seen
cool to see them. That is their aim in life.
It's so cute. It's like the it's like the buzz in it. A bug's
A bug's life, yeah.
That's so clever. I've never seen one of these.
What's in there?
It's like that. You put your head in.
No thanks. I'd rather not.
Booty at last. The treasures of the ocean were all around me. If only I could have seen. If only you can see. You'd be the richest.
That is a big one.
Yep.
Ah, we hearty fellow gentlemen.
In the Sea Life Centre, which was good apart from the fact that we had to wait for everybody to move on. But it was still good. So we're going back to Katanga Canyon. We're going to the Runaway Mine Train. The girls were going to go on the rapids, but it's over an hour's wait, so they're going to leave that till tomorrow. Try rhubarb. Runaway Mine Train. Having a good day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Having a good day? Yes. Oh yeah. Right, so we went on the Runaway Mine Train after waiting for ages and then saying why did we wait ages to go on the Runaway Mine Train? So it's now, what time are we at?
It's like
Quarter to 5, 5 o'clock.
10 to 5.
So the park shuts in an hour, so we're not going to bother going on any more rides. We're just going to have a wander
I text Dad.
and get some tea. Abby wants a chocolate fountain, so we're going to do that. Right, catch up with you later. There we go, perfect way to end the day. Strawberries and chocolate. And Brooke's got a chocolate apple. So we're going to sit here, chill out and enjoy this. There's CBeebies Land over there. And then we're going to go home for the day and we'll pick up this vlog tomorrow in Alton Towers. And the frogs are on, yay! Very cute. And the rain is on as well, but we're not going to let that spoil our day. We're just going in to get my wristband again. I love that music. So we've got our wristband, we're ready to go. Nobody in there was worrying about social distancing or wearing masks. The staff had masks around their neck, which was handy. Yeah, it seems like they're kind of forgetting about it already, but never mind.
Oh no, I need to push up that mic.
It is tipping it down. We are heading over to Rita. Hopefully it'll be on. Not sure with the rain. Oh, Abby, we've got to go up a big hill. That's one thing, if you're in a wheelchair coming to Alton Towers, there's a lot of hills. So you need to have somebody strong that doesn't moan for going up hills. Right, so that is really tipping it down. Hopefully Rita will be on. It's the only big ride we didn't get done yesterday. We really want to do that today. And we're in the dungeons at 11:30, so we can't wait for that. None of us have been on that yet, so that'll be really good to see. But we're not going to let the rain spoil it, are we, Brooke?
Nope.
No, we're not. Oh, it might a wee bit though. Just been on Rita. It was good. It was really fast, Brooke, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Brooke forgot how fast it was.
I was actually shocked.
Yeah. The only thing is the rain was battering right into our faces. I had my eyes closed all the way through. Because of the rain, I had to close my eyes. But it was still good. There it goes. So we're heading to 13 now. And then the dungeons. 13 was good as always. And we are now heading up to the dungeons. It's nearly time to get scared. I'm terrified. I am terrified going in dungeons, genuinely. Oh no.
The only dungeon I've ever been in is the Edinburgh dungeons.
And were you scared? I've not been in the Edinburgh one, I've been in the York one and the Blackpool one, and I was terrified in both. So yeah, we're going to head up. I'll show you the approach. Coming up to the dungeon, atmospheric music.
It's a bit of a polar opposite.
I know, we've got the scary dungeon there and Gangsta Granny. So yeah, I think that's going to be fun. Gangsta Granny the ride.
It's going to be a 360.
New for 2021. Oh. Take a 45-minute journey through 600 years of history deep beneath Alton Towers. So this is where Around the World in 80 Days was when I was young, and then it was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, wasn't it? And that'll be David Williams' land, or world, the world of David Williams. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what else is in there, what it's like. I love that, Wally Bums Way. Oh, you're pathetic, Brooke. That's us right down at the dungeon now, waiting to go in. Good theming. I love that. That's good. Look at the face covering. The hand sanitizer's poison. That's very clever. Don't be a traitor, social distance. I think they've been there a while. Is that how bad the queue times are? Well, we survived the dungeon.
Barely.
Barely.
Abby was hilarious.
I hate that.
Abby had her hands in her ears the whole time, all the way round.
The only time I didn't was
Don't give anything away.
like there was 3 parts I didn't.
Right, okay. It was really good. It was really well done. Very scary at a lot of bits, very dark. And what I would say is, I think it was worth the money to go in at once. I wouldn't pay it to go in again. I think it is worth paying just for the experience.
Yeah.
Do I think it's value for money? Probably
No,
not.
I think it was really well done.
It was really well
I don't
done.
think you quite got it because you were in the wheelchair. You didn't get a lot of this.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of effects that I missed out on being in the wheelchair.
Plus,
but
it wouldn't have the same effect because we had to they were good at staying in character when helping.
Yeah,
them,
yeah,
but
they
they
were.
did have to go around it a bit.
yeah,
So it's a bit different when you're in the wheelchair.
yeah, they did stay in character. They were quite good. There was when we were getting out the boat, there was a woman that wanted a shot.
Yeah, she wanted to go in the chair.
She wanted a shot, and then she said, "See you later, chariot lady."
Did you not hear her saying, "Come back later so I can have a shot"?
Yeah. But yeah, it was really good. What did you think, Brooke?
It was really good.
It was, but you're a horror freak, aren't you? You love horror films. Yeah, really good. Possibly, I don't think I would pay it again, but it's definitely worth the money to go in at once and experience it. Definitely. Right, we're going to find somewhere to eat now because we're hungry, and then we'll decide. The rain's off at the moment, which is good. Maybe try and go on the Smiler again? Yes? Yeah. Okay, we'll catch up with you soon. The rain got very heavy again and there was thunder forecast, so we went on the Smiler and then left the park. So that was our 2 days in the Alton Towers theme park and we loved it. Just to give a quick summary, the Alton Towers staff have really upped their game in the last couple of years, haven't they, girls? It was definitely a lot better this year than last year and the year before. There was a lot more Tower Street police going around interacting with the crowd. The staff were a lot more visible, and as you passed them they all spoke to you. They were really nice, really friendly, definitely very helpful, and the atmosphere was great, even although there's the whole social distancing thing going on. Not everybody was social distancing. The toilets were a bit of a nightmare. Nobody was really caring about wearing masks indoors, even although it's mandatory just now. Even the staff and guest services had their masks around their neck, which was a bit pointless. They were wearing gloves, but no masks on. But in general, they were trying their hardest to make sure everybody was socially distancing in the queues. There weren't too many people in the park, and yeah, it was just generally a really, really nice atmosphere. Now, to summarise the disabled access, it's pretty good. What they do is they give you a resort access pass when you go into guest services to get your wristband. Basically, if you have to order online just now, you have to order your tickets online. And what you do is you order for the disabled person and everybody else in your party apart from the carer online. Then when you get there, you go to the guest services at the outside bit. They give you your free carer's pass, but you have to take proof of disability. So I had my DWP letter and they give you your free carer's pass. You go into the park, you go to guest services, they give you your wristband and they give you the resort access pass, which I'll show you just now. And as many people as you need to can go on at the disabled access section of the ride. So I'll turn you around just now and show you the resort access pass in Alton Towers because it's actually really good. So this is the resort access pass. It's a bit crumpled because it was raining yesterday, but inside I really like this. It basically, it tells you all the ride restrictions down the left hand side. So you've got things like, if you're a wheelchair user, you must be able to transfer unaided, and then it tells you which rides you must be able to transfer unaided for. And then like not suitable for guests with more than one missing limb, it tells you that as well. Whether you can ride with prosthetic limbs, must be able to walk 25 metres unaided. Now the Smiler is one of those. And the Smiler also says that you must be able to climb a ladder if you had to. I took a gamble on the fact that we weren't going to break down and told them that I could, even though I couldn't. I'm not saying that you should do that. However, it did get me on it. The Smiler has got a lift now. So if you go into the Smiler shop and ask to use the lift, that takes you up to the ride area. But then you need to walk from where they make you leave the wheelchair to number 4, basically just to prove that you can walk. I was holding on to Abby and they didn't have a problem with that. So yeah, I think this is really good. It gives you a good summary of everything, whereas Blackpool you just need to wait until you get there and then they tell you yes or no. And every single ride in Blackpool they said that you had to be able to walk unaided, whether you were likely to need to or not, which I think was very unfair, whereas at least Alton Towers gives you a guide. And then what they do is, on the back, they give you your name, the date of the visit, and then your return time for your next access ride. Now, every time you go to one of the big rides, which is up here, they're supposed to put a time in that you're allowed to next go to one of these rides.
Or go on that one again.
Or go on that one again. However, as you can see yesterday, only one of them did it, and that was a Wicker Man. We went on Rita, 13, the Smiler, and Wicker Man. And Wicker Man was the only one that put the time on. They all should do it, but they don't all do it, which works in the wheelchair users' favour. But sometimes they mark it an hour and sometimes they mark it half an hour. I think it really does depend on the staff member, or it depends how busy the park is. I'm not sure. But yeah, that is the system that Alton Towers have got for disabled guests. One thing that I will say is there's definitely a shortage of disabled toilets in Alton Towers. A lot of them are within the actual main toilets, so a lot of them were in the ladies' toilets. I went in the first day to...
back way to go in somewhere in there.
Yeah, there was, but there's no entry or exit, and there's nothing to tell you which door to go in to get to the disabled toilet. So there was only one disabled toilet in the ladies' toilets that I went into. The first day I went in, I came back out again because there was bodies everywhere. Nobody was social distancing, nobody was wearing masks, and I couldn't get to the disabled toilet. And it wasn't clearly marked where it was either. Yesterday I went in and I waited about 15 minutes for the one disabled toilet. In general, I would say that's the only problem with wheelchair in Alton Towers, that and the land. There's nothing they can do about it, but you need to have somebody strong with you to wheel you up the hills because they're bad.
Just someone you meet at the park.
Oh, there was a really nice gentleman yesterday when we came off Smiler. Basically, to get from Smiler to anywhere else in the park, you have to go up a hill that's like that steep. It really, really steep. So I was in my chair trying to wheel. Abby was pushing me, Brooke was pushing Abby, and this very nice gentleman came up and said, "Excuse me, would you like me to help you to the top of the hill?" And thankfully he pushed me right up the hill, which was very nice of him. I did ask if we could hire him for the rest of the day, but he said no. But yeah, that was really good. But there's hills everywhere, so do be warned about that. Even if I had been on my Fly, which is my electric wheelchair, that would struggle with the hills. It would still need somebody to help me push as well. But other than that, fantastic. Definitely worth going. Right, so that's everything from our Alton Towers vlog. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will see you in our next video. Thanks everyone. Bye.